How you guys doing? My name is Phoenix. Crazy Mike, just don't call me Senpai, and welcome back to the podcast. And we finally, out of weeks and weeks of trials, we finally got two people onto the podcast today. How you guys doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
All right. So they kind of have an idea of what we're gonna be doing today, but not really. So we're gonna be playing a little bit game today, and I don't really have a name for it, but basically what you guys are going to be doing is I'm going to give you a description of an anime, and you guys are going to have to tell me if it's fake or if it's real.
Oh, okay.
And at the end, there is 10 questions. There's a couple fake ones and there's a couple real ones. And at the end, whoever gets the most points, I guess, wins. You win something. I don't know. Figure that out. I don't know what you win. So is there any questions about that before we get in? It's a pretty basic idea.
How are we keeping track of the points? Are you just going to be tallying?
I can just keep tracking the points. I have a whole list here of the definitions. I can just keep track of the points.
Yeah, I'm good.
You good?
I'm good.
All good? All right. So, warning beforehand, before we get into this, I added a couple really weird ones in here. So, just bear with me. All right? All right.
All right.
All right. So, the first one. Are you guys ready? So there's 10 questions. I think I already said that, but there's 10 questions.
Yes, you did.
Okay, awesome, great. Repeat myself already. Okay, high school Yuji Itadori spends his days either at the clubroom or the hospital where he visits his grandfather. However, after eating a strange item, Yuji finds himself suddenly put into the world of curses, dreadful beings formed from human anger and negativity. After swallowing said item, revealed to be the finger of a belonging to the demon of curses. So basically, the king of curses. You guys can also work together. Like, you can talk together if you want.
I'm gonna say that that's true.
You're gonna say that this is an actual one.
I kind of want to, yeah.
Agree.
Okay.
With that, I think it's true.
Is there reasoning behind this, or?
Honestly, the only reasoning I have is I feel like I've heard you say something about it before.
Yeah. Like the hospital sounds familiar to me.
Yeah.
So.
Just the hospital.
Something sounds familiar, so I'm gonna go with true.
Something sounds familiar. Okay. So it was true. And I'm actually surprised because I did actually. It's the song "Sawdust" that I was singing.
Yeah.
You have the video of me singing it. Yep. So it is.
That one?
It's that one. It's that one. And the anime name is called Jujutsu Kaisen. It's actually really good, and basically the whole idea of it, well, you just heard the basic definition, but it's actually pretty gory actually for an anime, and the animation's pretty good.
I just could have sworn I heard you say something about that before.
I have. I'm sure this one actually is among my favorites.
Yeah.
So you guys kind of had the same idea. So now you get a taste for it. You kind of get a taste what we're going to do.
I do.
Yeah.
All right, warning beforehand, it gets weirder from here. This was a normal one. Okay? So, bear with me, okay?
Okay.
I'm cringing already. All right. A small child from Russia is sent to a school in Japan for a mission. Luckily for him, he has the power to control the element iron. But in order to do that, he has to suck on breast milk to gain strength and to use his power and to stop other element users from getting an ancient weapon.
Okay. Hear me out here. Honestly,
All right, well, here's
I think
Sawdust
I'm gonna
first.
say true.
You gonna say true?
Only because you were way too oddly specific about it.
It's way too
Yeah,
oddly.
I'm gonna go with it's not true because that was very specific for what he has to do to get his power.
No, you're right. It does sound odd, but I just think it's such an odd fact that I doubt he'd actually make that up.
You think I wouldn't? You don't think my imagination could do that?
Oh no, that's
Come
not my
on,
question.
we know. Come on, you know how dirty my mind is.
No, that's not what I'm questioning. I just think it's way too specific to be.
You think I was way
Made
too
up.
into detail?
Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, yes, you were right. This is an actual real anime.
What?
It is an actual real one, and it is horrible. It is so bad. But I just thought it would be funny because this is one of the weirdest plots. I think this is the weirdest out of the whole list. This is the weirdest one.
I just found it so oddly specific.
Dude.
Yeah.
uh,
I'm Brayden, you were also half right though, because actually, to be fair, all of these animes, all of the definitions I'm gonna give you today, I writ them myself. So like I didn't copy and paste these from anywhere. So these are my words. This is how I'm describing them. So just in
imagine
advance for the
watching that
future.
anime now.
Don't out of all I will
It's
never
like,
recommend you
battle
this one.
scene's coming up. Oh, we gotta get some milk.
No joke, that's what they do every time. All right. All right, here we go. Here's the next one. In this futuristic world, all students in this high school are trained with an animal called a spirit. The spirit's main purpose is to protect their master in battle. One day, a transfer student joins the school only to find out he gets a human as his spirit. Confused and shocked, he must not only get used to his new high school life, but he must also find out the mystery behind his new spirit.
I think it's true.
You think that one's true?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I'll ask
indecisive
here.
on
What's
this.
your reasoning? Hold on. We'll give Sawdust a little bit more time. What's your reasoning behind you think it's true?
Well, because like that's kind of a cool storyline to go off of. Like instead of an animal, you have another person. That's
So it's
actually
kind
cool.
of like a flip to it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Sawdust, did you come up with your answer yet?
I think I'm gonna go with true on this one as well.
You think you think that this is a true one?
Yeah.
Okay. It's actually fake.
Hmm.
Yeah, but to be fair, Brayden, this plot, like this general idea where like a character gets something kind of different than other people is actually very popular. So
Yeah.
Okay.
just so there are a bunch like those, to be fair.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right. All right, ready for the next one?
Oh yeah.
Probably.
we're kinda-
not. Let's
we're-
do it.
No, okay, they're not all that bad. All right, it was only that one. I swear. I just wanted to add it
Okay.
because I know you both are like good with the humor sense. So I added in.
Good with the humor sense.
Well, you guys can take a joke. You guys can definitely
I'm
take a
thinking
boo.
about the
a tip.
anime even more now, man.
Oh my god! Don't. The one anime in my life I have given a negative review on is this one. It is so bad, and it also got a second season as well.
Wow.
Somehow the producers are like, yeah, let's give it a second season. All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
All right. High schooler Yuki Tachibana lives a normal life in Tokyo until one day is approached by a strange-looking man. The man asks him if he is bored of this life and would like a new one. After taking him up on his offer, he is taken to another world where he is to become the new Demon Lord. Yuki now needs to learn how the world works and to look after the people in the city.
Not a question in my mind. That is true.
You think this one's true?
Yeah, I think it's
Not
true,
a question? You think it's true too? All right.
Too. Oh yeah.
Any reasoning behind it? Any like little hints that gave you the idea that it's true?
The someone
Again,
in
I
your voice.
think I've heard it. I think I've heard some of it.
You think you've heard this one before? Okay, so Sardis, you think you've heard this one. What about you, Bryn?
I don't know. It seems. I don't know. It seems like it could be a good story. So.
Oh, well, I'm flattered, but it's fake.
Oh,
So
it's true for every single one.
you guys, yeah, you have said true for every single one. But I am
I'm
flattered.
50-50.
you're on the money. I'm flattered though that you think that this one's a good story. Why, thank you. All right. Next one. High school. Holy shit! Already messed it up. All right. High school students Kaguya and Miyuki are the student council members. However, despite both of them already have developed feelings for the other, neither are willing to admit it. This is war. The first one to confess loses.
Okay, that's fake.
That one's fake?
I think it's fake.
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
gonna say true.
You're gonna say true? All right, so we got one true and one fake. Also, I forgot to count up your guys' points. I forgot that I was in charge
I'm
of
at
that.
2, and
You're at 2?
And I
Brayden,
think
do you know how
he's
much you're at?
1.
I think
Okay.
I'm at 1.
Yeah, I think it's 2-1 for me.
Okay, sorry, I
Yeah.
forgot.
And I'm saying
Brayden.
true on this one again.
Okay, true, and then Brayden, you think it's fake?
Yeah.
Okay, it's actually true. This
Wow.
it's really funny. Like you're probably like, oh no, this is gonna be a really cringy one.
Yeah, it sounds boring.
Its general purpose is comedy. It is not a romance at all. And I think the best part about this is the narrator, because the narrator is the best. He like does it in such a funny way. But yeah, that one was actually true. And
I
I should have
expected to get that
I
right.
I should have given you guys the title of them, but this one's called Love is War, obviously, from the title. All right.
Yeah.
You guys ready for the next one?
Oh god, that sounded your laughing.
No. No, it's not. I'm just No, it's there's no bad ones from here on out. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right. Former actor Hinata Shoyo, after a movie scene gone wrong and a huge misunderstanding, Hinata is on the run from the law in order to clear his name and find out who did this to him. Along the way, he finds Asuna and after taking a liking to him, helps him to clear his name.
I'm gonna say that one's made up.
That one's made up? Okay. Any reasoning behind that one? You think it's made up? That's
No, not really. I'm just taking a guess here.
You just gonna take a guess and say it's fake? Okay.
Yep.
All right, Braden. What
I'm
about
gonna
you?
guess it's real, because
You're
that
gonna
seems
guess
like a storyline that you could really follow.
Oh, so okay.
So,
Yeah, it's kind of that basic storyline. Okay.
yeah.
Liam, you are correct. It is actually fake. And fun fact,
he's so believable.
That was
I have to make
believable,
some
God,
of them
I
hard.
can't even lie.
It's
That one was
I
pretty
mean,
believable.
was it? Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
And
that was really good.
oh shoot. The character's name that I use is actually from a volleyball anime. I kind of stole that one.
Oh,
Oh god. All right. I feel like both of you are going to get this next one right. That's a hint. Okay. Ever since his father died, Tanjiro has had the task of looking over his family. One day, Tanjiro decides to go down to the local village to make a little money selling charcoal. On his way back, night falls, forcing Tanjiro to take shelter inside a strange house with this old man. When he leaves in the morning and gets to his house, he finds that his whole family has been murdered by a demon, except for his sister, who's now been turned into a demon, and he now needs to find a way to turn her back.
I'm gonna guess that's true, and I'm just completely guessing here. I have no idea with this one.
That one's just a complete guess.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. So go in the guessing
I'm
route this
gonna
time.
go with. I'm gonna go with true as well.
Okay. And do you have reasoning
Because-
behind that, or just guess?
I don't know. I feel like it would be one that's actually very interesting. Could do well. I feel like that's a story that people would be interested in, wants to watch, see what the next episode would bring.
That was a really good explanation, and yeah, that's true. This is an actual anime called Demon Slayer, and
Mhm.
the animation for this is fucking amazing. So yeah, you guys both got a point for that one. Congratulations, Braden. It's your second point. Good job. You're doing great.
My fifth.
Yeah, that's your 5th point from now. You're doing great. All right. Next one. Senku is a genius high school student that spends most of his time performing experience and hanging around with his friends, Taiju. However, one day, a blinding green light strikes the earth and petrified mankind around the world, turning every single human into stone. Several millennia, whatever the hell that time skip thing is. Yeah. Later, Senku awakens and finds a way to wake people up. After doing the treatment to his friend, they work together to restart humanity.
I'm gonna say that's true.
You gonna say this one's true? You got any proof? You gotta show your work. Come on.
I'm not in school here.
Come on, show your work, damn it. I don't care if this is a
It
guess.
feels very specific. To be honest, I don't know if just on the spot if you could come up with a storyline like that. No offense.
Wow. Thanks.
I don't know. It just seems very specific. I'm gonna go with true.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with fake.
You go with fake?
Oh yeah.
I love that you think I could make up a story like this. No, it's real.
Yeah.
However, I appreciate the fact that you think I could come up with a story like this.
Yeah.
I do appreciate that. All right. We got 2 more left. Liam, you were looking at 6 points. Brayden, you're looking at an amazing 2 points. You could come back. You can come back from this one.
No, it is not possible.
You can come back.
You can do it.
You got this.
You got this.
Maybe I'll find an anime on the spot for the last one, and I'll do it like whoever gets this one right. We'll do like a gauntlet. So like first one to like guess opposite and loses, the other person wins. You know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm thinking?
I don't know. I want to lose my lead though.
I got to make this more interesting. We're actually flying through these. I didn't think that we'd get through these so fast. All right. After causing trouble for the gods, Inosuke was sent down to Earth to help the people fight huge monsters which are causing chaos all over the world. These monsters take on the shape of power of any element of their choice and can only be defeated by a powerful hero or the new god Inosuke. Inosuke must defeat all of these if he wishes to return home, or will he decide to stay on Earth and stay with the people that he loves?
I'm gonna say false. That's
Think that
not
one's
true.
false? Not true? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with false as well.
I don't
guys are-
have a. Sorry, I'm just gonna add on to that. I don't really have a good reasoning as to why.
You don't
Just-
have a good reason. You just think
Going
that
with my
there
gut.
couldn't be. You just don't think that there could be a story like this, huh? No, you're right. No, it's made up. I totally made this up. All right. Well, Brayden, you're looking at a good 3 points now. How do you feel? We'll do an interview now. How do you guys feel?
Pretty good. I got a lot more right than I expected. to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, Sawdust, you have a lot right. How you feeling about this, Brayden? We got one more question left. How you feeling?
I expected to get 0 points because I'm not very good at anime, but we're doing 3 points better than expected.
There you go. On the positive side, I like it. All right, here we go. Last one. Asta and Yuna were born at the same church on the same date, raised together as children. Although they both have the same dream. As they grow up, the difference between their powers came really clear. While Yuna is able to wield magic with amazing power, Asta cannot use magic at all and desperately tries to awaken his power by training physically. However, when Asta turns 15, when they're getting their grimoires, if you don't know, grimoires are like magic books, yeah, all that shit, Asta is given a 5-leaf cover that contains the power of the devil in it.
Okay, true.
True?
Yeah, I'm going.
That sounds like every single movie ever. One person does something
Movie.
well, and the other needs to try
And
to
the other-
catch up to that.
Other one
Like-
needs to catch up, yeah.
Like, yeah, it sounds like every movie or ever.
Okay, fair enough. That's actually a pretty good reason. All right, what's your reasoning behind this, Brayden?
Well, it sounds like one of those storylines where like you don't want to put it down.
Oh, so like a very entertaining one.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
I gotcha. Are you guys? So that was the final one. You guys ready for who won? You guys ready to find out who won?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait,
We'll
is that
start
question
off-
right or wrong.
You guys both got it right.
Yay.
I got
were you gonna say?
80% on that somehow.
You did get 80%, and you know what, Brayden, you got an amazing 4 points. I don't know how you did it.
Yeah.
To be fair, I did pick you guys because I didn't think you would do well. So,
I've
to be
watched,
fair,
like, one episode
so-
of anime ever.
I know it was. So to be fair, Brayden, you fulfilled my wish, so thank you. Liam, you did not fulfill my wish, so
always just go
I
above
guess
and
thank you.
beyond.
Just go above and beyond. You go above and beyond my expectations in an interesting way. All right, so your final score, Liam, you got 8 points. Brayden, you got 4 points. Which is not gonna lie,
Yay.
you guys actually did pretty well. Actually, better than I thought. I thought at most like you guys were gonna get about like 3 or 2 points, but you guys actually did pretty well. So
Perfect.
also, see, was that bad? See, was I gonna add more bad ones like the other one I did?
No, but I was totally expecting you to.
You were
Yeah,
gonna
me
expect
too.
me to make one where the main character gets power by sucking on boobs?
Yep. That's exactly where I thought you were gonna do for like half.
Well, I'm glad you think so much of me. I mean,
More
sure,
than
there's
welcome.
All right. Well, that's the end of our quiz. Is there, before we end off the podcast, do you guys have any social medias that you would like anyone to know?
Sure.
Go on. I don't know which one you want me to say, so you're gonna have to say it.
All of them.
All of
Alright,
them.
All right, you can follow me on Twitch and YouTube at Sawdust 8000.
Sawdust 8000. Okay. And where can they find you, Brayden? Is there any place you would like to
Well-
be found?
Not really at this moment.
You don't want to. He's a secret man. He doesn't want to be found. I got it. All right, fair enough. Not gonna pressure it on you. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for today's episode. Brayden, Sawdust, thank you guys so much for coming on and helping me after weeks and weeks of trying to get you guys on here. Thank you guys both for coming on. I really do appreciate it because I was struggling to find topics to talk about. So thank you.
More than welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Thank
No
you.
problem. All right. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me. My name is Phoenix Crazy Mike. Just don't call me Senpai. And I will see you guys next week for another podcast episode. Have a great day.